Hey, what's going on, guys? Balloon here. Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 17 of Frostpunk. We're getting near the end there. I got about 4 or 5 episodes left. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and enjoy the video. Alright, they teleported back. That was weird. Alright, we're gonna send them to Winterhome next. Take about a day to get there and bring back a nice little haul of wood. Scouts have reached the ice crevice. Explore. On the verge of death, these people are on their last legs despite taking shelter in an ice crevice. Many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. We found Camp Vulcan. We're gonna bring them on back, and that'll be helpful. And we still have some homeless, and that's not a good thing for obvious reasons. We're gonna go and get some housing built somewhere where we're constantly running a steam hub, which I believe is right here. Alright, that's actually all of our fucking wood. That's really bad. Shit, man, we made our bed, might as well lie in it, you know. Let's go ahead and get another automaton built. It actually cost me wood to build one. That sucks. At least he's building that one, though. Yeah, but he's gonna start working that one himself. We're gonna start bringing in a good bit more wood here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and assign regular old Joes to man that shit. Now, we need to save up a little wood for our next research project, because currently we're about tapped out. So we can just get something easy. We're definitely going to need our max generator to be at, like, maximum efficiency, if you will. That being said, we're going to throw a foreman where they would actually be helpful. Let's see here. We can throw... Workshops are pretty much still recharging. Looks of it, yeah. Alright, that's fine. What about these? Steam sawmills are about to be ready for another round. I assume there's an agitator built to that one as well. If I'm mistaken. I think I am mistaken. Order. Agitator. Yeah, there's one there. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Prisoners. We got 10 people in prison? Alright. It's less than ideal. Scouts have reached their location. The terrain drops suddenly here into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. Let's explore. A long way down. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash. But it seems we can rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. Phone Camp Compass. Alright. We're gonna bring the wounded on home again. Alright, cool beans. 3 times that shit. Well, Doomsday, we got about 7 days. We gotta research stereoscopic lens and we'll know exactly what's about to hit us. Alright, they reached snow burrows. A group of barely alive people hiding in several burrows dug into piles of snow. The price of survival. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Found Camp Meteor too, so we're finding a lot of little sites out here. At this point, I think my next research project, I'm gonna get the lens done. My next one is actually gonna be faster scouts. It's gonna be a really important one to have. Get that one done. Because I really want to know, like, I'm 90% sure that there is a way to know what exactly caused the big freeze, if you will. And with sleds like that, we're going to be able to race the storm and hopefully find out what happened. Oh, if we find Nansen, we're going to know, because he was like the lead scientist, dildo. Now we're going to go and start working on food as well, because we're going to need to have a nice, big, hefty stockpile for when this shit hits the fan. We are out of wood again. Fucking A. Oh, time for performance. Oh, something happened here. Glad I caught that. A traitor among us. Captain, one of our engineers is spreading lies about you, accusing you of tyranny. His lectures on history are popular with both workers and engineers. This makes him all the more dangerous. We can lock him up. We can send the guards to rough him up and make him calm the fuck down. Let's lock him up. Just get him off the streets. I don't need any more discontent right now. I need to be able to run the 24-hour shifts right when I need them. Oh, jeez. Alright, go ahead and 1 times that shit. I probably run on 2 for the time being, because I'll have to get built. See, this run at 0%. I'm not sure why. I'm waiting for workers, that's why.
The shift is over. Glory to our great leader.
I run that on 3 for now. I got a lot of sick folks right now. It's less than ideal. Let's see. I mean, if we're gonna be evil though, guys, like we might as well go all the way, right? Let's go ahead and sign off on prostitution. Our hardworking people deserve all the relief we can provide, and some of them yearn for the pleasures of flesh. Wonderful. Prostitutes can be employed in the public house to further lower discontent and hope will fall. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's see where's our public house at. There it is. So we can employ more people now. I'm just gonna do engineers for obvious reasons. Let's see, how's this heat map looking? We're doing pretty good on insulation, so let's see what happens when we run it on 3. Some areas get a little chilly, like the fighting arena, but that's okay. That's not that big of a deal. Alright. Going to run on 2 for the time being. Alright, scouts number 6 have returned safely to the city. Alright, we'll go ahead and pause that real quick and we're going to get them right back out there. Actually, I take it back. I want them going to the farthest absolute point. Thankfully, they're going to start going a lot faster, too. Go ahead and 3 times on that for a minute. Discontent's a little low. We're going to sign an emergency shift on the research centers, because I need these fuckers working around the clock. Go ahead and sign one off on here. Just do one for the time being. Says something happened. I'm gonna 3 times it for a minute, see what's going on. There it is. Runaway child, sir. A man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. We'll cook for the journey. 30 food rations, that's not that big a deal. That being said, again, I'm worried about our food stocks because I do not have enough to really make it through as well as I'd like to. Hence why we're really doubling down on the amount of food we're going to be bringing in. Alright. We're going to sign our next research thing, which I promised I was going to do stereoscopic lens. I'm a man of my word. So we'll do that. I'm going to pause that for a minute. Let's see here. Where's our little wood facility at? Apparently there's no house to this one. Or no road, rather. There we go. We'll get that done. I'm going to go ahead and sign off on a automaton to work at the wood shacks overnight. So we already got one doing it. That's good. About 3 times for a minute, and they're at the location. Oh, they're here. Okay, I just realized. So we're gonna go ahead and send them right back out. So I want to know what the fuck happened. 1 day and 1 hour. All right. Yeah, they brought back a lot of wood, you guys. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to start redoing some of the housing here. I'm going to prioritize getting new houses built. We've got about 54 homeless, so we're going to need about 6 houses built for the new folks. We've got a 24-hour hub going on right here, so we're going to go ahead and set those up right in that location. Nice little street connecting everything properly. Make sure it's all easy to get to and whatnot. What our favorite little survivor's doing today. We're gonna look up Stink Ass. Stink Ass is staying home. He might be sick. Dude, where is he? I think he's in this house. I think he's in this little bunkhouse. Alright, so that's gonna get done pretty soon though. We're gonna go ahead and sign off on some other houses and go ahead and start getting built. That massive haul of wood we just got back. Alright, cool beans. It's going to take quite some time to do. Our engineers are good. They'll get on it quick here. Looks like we got our morning gathering here. That's kind of one time, so just to kind of check everything out. It's hard to get a good angle on that. Man, look at them all. lot of informants right now too, so a lot of folks selling each other out. Unfortunately, it's a shitty thing to do, but that's what we're going with.
Brace yourselves. Gold is coming.
Alright, we got our guys here now. We're gonna build an outpost here, and they're gonna start sending us a few shipments of wood that'll help us be ready for the big freeze. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see, we're gonna make our food stocks go up a good bit more. However, they're not gonna really start. Actually, no, they're going to work right now. That is cold. Oh, I just realized what happened. Okay, we just got hit with a huge fucking debuff. Let's go ahead and power this fucker on real quick. Gonna leave that to the same time frame. Put it on range 1. Not really making much of a difference.
Praise our great leader.
So Steam 4 is now active. So a lot of our houses are being heated now. That's good. A lot of these other houses are still getting built. And that'll solve the base homeless problem. But we still need to address the other houses that do not have proper insulation in them. So we'll go ahead and queue that up next while they're finishing that up. Whatever idle engineers we got, we'll go ahead and get on that. Alright, so they got a good workforce going. Let's sign about 4 more. And they'll get that done pretty quick. Excellent. Stereoscopic lens should be getting done here shortly. Alright, let's see if we can't get discontent down just a little bit. Send a patrol out. Let's do a patrol. Let's see here. We can do a prison roundup. That's another option. Let's see our... Where's that handy dandy fucker at? Here it is. We can do a quick prison roundup here. There we go. That'll get discontent down another little chunk. So we got houses all over the place getting redone right now. That's good. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say I stopped it here. Alright, through our camp Vulcan, let's go ahead and explore it. As we approach the camp, we can see that its inhabitants are busy packing. They've dismantled a couple of huts to build improvised sledges. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us, so we could show them our city. Sites discovered, Jagged Rock. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring them on back. We could use some extra engineers. Just trying to save everybody. Trying to be the good guy, you know. No, we're definitely not right now. Alright, let's check our installation one more time. Alright, all those houses are good. There's no homeless people currently. So we can go ahead and kind of wrap this whole big overhaul up. Go ahead and do it now if I can muster up the resources. Oh yeah, we got more than enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, excellent. Alright, stereoscopic lens is about to wrap up. A couple seconds here. Alright, that's done. Next, I'm going to go ahead and run generator safety bypass. It's going to make our overheating, not overheating, but our overdrive a lot more efficient. It's going to go down faster and quicker. No, vice versa, I'm sorry. Generator's ready. We did what we could to raise the heat output of the generator. This alone might not be enough. All our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold that's coming will kill in minutes. Alright. I love the soundtrack. That's the reason I'm re-recording this shit. Like, sound in this game is like a must. Alright. So now we have our new tabs. We got all the survivors in. We're prepped for the cold as much as we could be. But we need 3,600 food rations, and we need to get all the outposts and scouting teams back in before the big freeze hits. So we're going to go ahead and start working on food. Oh, that's going to be like my #1 priority. Invalid placement. Okay, I see why. Let's try to squeeze. Can I squeeze it in the back here? I really want to. Kinda, but not really. Yeah, it's just too close to the back wall. So I'm not going to waste any time on that. I'm just going to go ahead and start building these fuckers back to back over here. 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and connect them all via roads. Now, what I'm about to do is going to be a very, very unpopular decision amongst my peoples, but it's kind of necessary. Let's see, where's our cookhouse? Here it is. All right, so we're going to start going back to soup. So we're going to really start having to save up on our current resources. After that's done, are those houses done? Should have really checked that before I queued up anything major. They're getting there. They're getting there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, be sure to tune in for the next one. I'll see you guys next time. But out. Peace. Cool.